Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
I'm Charlie Pellet in the Bloomberg newsroom, and now let's take a look at some stocks on the move. Joining us is Bloomberg equities reporter Alex Semenova. Got to begin with Nvidia shares. The stock is up again today. What's behind the move in Nvidia, ticker NVDA?
Hey, Charlie. So, of course, we do have to start with the world's largest publicly traded company. It is up about 1.3% right now after the company agreed to a licensing deal with AI startup Groq. The company has paid for the right to use Groq's technology and will integrate its chip design into its future products. Really interesting, some of the moves that will happen around this arrangement. Some of the startup's executives are leaving to join Nvidia to help with this effort, and Groq will continue as an independent company with a new CEO. Obviously, investors are liking this deal given the stock reaction, but I also like to read off some of the Wall Street analyst commentary. Bernstein said that the move appears strategic in nature for Nvidia as they leverage their increasingly powerful balance sheet to maintain dominance in key areas. And then Cantor Fitzgerald says that the news offers both offense and defense and only enhances Nvidia's full system stack.
And year-to-date should point out that Nvidia shares up by 42%. A lot of focus on gold and silver, a lot of focus on the records there, but also, if we're talking metals, you cannot ignore the moves that we have seen recently in copper. $12,100 a ton, thereabout on copper. Let's talk miners now. Two companies in specific, Coeur and also Freeport, CDE and FCX on the ticker symbols there.
Indeed, Charlie, these mining stocks have been on the move in recent trading sessions. Just looking at Coeur today and Freeport, they're both up as these metals hit record highs amid rising geopolitical tensions. Jefferies analyst Chris LaFermina expects that copper mining stocks will continue to have a strong performance in 2026. He says, "We are bullish on the outlook for the copper price based on a combination of serious supply constraints in the industry and growing global demand." So expected to see these moves continue into the new year.
Indeed, and I'm looking at the year-to-date column for Coeur, up by 233%.
Incredible.
All right, from miners now to biotech, let us talk about Biohaven, which is a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company. Shares were lower in the early going, little change right now. Tell us about the news today involving Biohaven.
Yeah, really incredible move for this company in today's trading session. In the pre-market, it was down something like 12%, and now it's up just slightly. It was sinking earlier after a mid-stage study of the company's experimental drug BHV 7000 for the treatment of major depressive disorder missed its primary endpoint. Citi said that the data were disappointing, but investors had very low expectations of the study working, according to analyst Samantha Semenkow. Investors have been more focused on the upcoming late-stage epilepsy study data for this company, so that probably made it really easy to kind of shrug off that disappointing study result. The company does not plan on any additional psychiatric clinical trials into 2026.
So BHVN on the ticker for Biohaven, and they are based in New Haven, Connecticut. All right, from biotech now over to Tesla. Tesla shares today, what are they doing and what's the news involving Tesla?
So Tesla is down about 1.4% today. This comes on the heels of Tesla facing renewed scrutiny after auto safety regulators opened a probe into the emergency releases in certain Model 3 vehicles. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration said it's evaluating claims that the mechanical door release is hidden, unlabeled, and not intuitive to locate during an emergency, so posing a danger for Tesla drivers. Klaus, a Tesla owner in Georgia, says that he was trapped in his vehicle in 2023 and requested a defect investigation. NHTSA said that it hasn't decided whether to grant or deny the petition.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.